Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. Hope you're all doing good. You made it through the first day of the weekend. I had a tiring day. It was fine. Work wasn't too crazy. So, you just kind of, I feel like a lot of people are already hitting the road to travel. They'll be back late tomorrow afternoon like I am, since I got to get up early in the morning and head to Mother's. But overall a good day. So I hope your day was a good one. You got done what you need to do. Were you getting ready to hit the road for tomorrow? Are you hitting the road? Are you in the middle of fixing your meal? Like fixing your ham for tomorrow? What have you? So we all do it all different ways. So I got my roll. I got the 2 for $7 Hawaiian rolls. So I just left those in the car. So that way it's one less thing to bother taking. I've got my bag, get some containers together for leftovers. So, and we'll be good to go. So anyway, like I said, I hope you're all doing good. I did end up picking up 2. I didn't plan on it. One was definitely an impulse. The other, I wanted to watch it, and I don't know where it is. I think it's in a binder, but the price was cheap enough to where, at least now I have it in a case. I'm sure it's like in a holder. I do have the 4K, and it's over here. I can't remember if it's a steelbook or not. So, the first one, since this is the day before Easter, I ended up picking up, being like $7.49. The DVD of the Ten Commandments. It's classic Hollywood. I watched this really hilarious reel yesterday. It was on Instagram, and somebody had done Ann Baxter as Nefertiti. And basically the only thing she said was, Moses. It must be Moses. And somebody commented, the movie should have been called All About Moses. It is like a whole minute of her when she says Moses' name. And, Charlton Heston, Edward G. Robinson, where's your Messiah now? It's just one of those movies that really, it needs the MST3K guys at the bottom. It's one of the, not bad, but it's just classic Hollywood. You watch it now and you see it's a loaded cast. And it is. Remember when it would always come on, I think, ABC on Easter Sunday? And everybody watched it. It's like when The Sound of Music would always come on. Or CBS would show The Wizard of Oz. Oh, my gosh. But I was just like, I know it's here. But I know I probably took it out of the case because I thought I had it in the bedroom there. But it's such a grand movie. And, just for the price. So, and let's see, what is the actual running time on this dang thing? 231 minutes. Oh. I don't know if I can stay awake. But I got it. I like the art. The other part of the Paramount sale, I saw it the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, I was wondering about that. So that way, at least I earned some stamps for it. It's and I feel like, it's got a good cast, and it's the movie If. Ryan Reynolds, Steve Carell, Louis Gossett Jr., Phoebe Waller-Bridge, John Krasinski. I like all of them, and it looks like a fun family movie. Blu-ray and digital code, so like $13. So, but I like Ryan Reynolds, I do. So, why not? It just seems like a cute little movie. Kaylee Fleming, Ryan Reynolds, John Krasinski. Heartwarming and hilarious about a girl who discovers she can see everyone's imaginary friends. So, I just think it's cute. You know, sometimes not everything has to be horror. So there is that. So just saying. I do like romantic movies, family movies, movies that make you just feel good. Why not? So if and the Ten Commandments, I give you these 20. Well, wait, no. Remember in A History of the World, Mel Brooks, he comes down as Moses and he has the 3 tablets. I give you these 15. 10 Commandments. So, in preparing for Easter, that feel like that should be a watch. Oh, just saw Sophia. Where'd you go? I just saw her. So, but anyway, I'd stopped at the store so that's what I got today. I've already wrote these down. Oh, I better in my app. Let me do that now while I'm thinking about it. I mean, have you ever rebought a movie because you got rid of the case? You know, it's just like, yeah. And then you're like, oh, but sometimes it happens. So that's like the whole Five Nights with Freddy's. I did go ahead and order another copy of the Blu-ray in, and I'll probably just get the Blu-ray of the second movie to add to my Matt Lillard collection. So, but that's the 2 that I got today. So, for those keeping track, we are at, let's see, it's April 4th. I'm at 4 for the month. Jurassic World Rebirth Blu-ray, Day of the Jackal, Season 1, If Blu-ray, and the 10 Commandments. I really shouldn't count the 10 Commandments because I have it already, but it was bought new. So remember, if it was thrifted, totally different situation. So there's that. Well, we're back to 197. I don't stress too much about it. I happen to look and it's like, oh, well, somebody changed their mind. And that's all well and good. So it goes up, goes down, up, down. That just means 3 more to 200 followers. I don't know what I'll do when we do hit 200. So my luck, it'll hit 200, then go right back down to 199. So, but again, I do this for me. I like to entertain you all. We talk about whatever, pop culture, Gen X. So, and specifically our physical media collections. So what we like, what we don't like, what do we collect? So I'm trying to think of some more proper topics that don't involve me buying anything. Now, thrifting is a different... Hello, Sophia! Sophia, everyone. Hello, pretty girl. I don't know if she wants to make an appearance, but she's so pretty. She was doing like cat yoga earlier, giving me all the razzle-dazzle. Isn't that right, pretty? Got her another can of food, and ooh, she was... You would have thought she was starving. Like I hadn't fed her all day, and she was just poor pitiful. Let me tell you what. Ain't that right? Yes. So, but, so obviously no news or anything today. So, I mean, I guess that's a good thing. You know, give us a chance to, like, breathe a little bit. So, excuse me. But yeah, so that's all I got. I will be getting up early in the morning so I can head on to Mother's. Like I said, I got gas yesterday. That's one of those things. So it might be raining in the morning when I'll leave. So, and then hopefully it should be clear by the time I get ready to come back. So, not too bad then. So, and we will do a video then and talk about tomorrow, Easter. So, yeah. So, I miss being, like, going to my grandparents or great-grandparents, you know, for Easter. And as you get older, you think about the Easter you had when you were little, you know. Oh, the Easter Bunny. A 7-foot-tall Easter Bunny wearing a bow tie and a vest. Brings you dyed eggs. What? And then we all watched the Rankin Master Peter Cottontail. just like we did Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, and that's just brings back good times. And Easter candy's not like it used to be, let me tell you what. And it's pricey. Jelly beans used to be cheap. I mean, tell me about the good old days, am I right? Ugh. Remember, you could always go to the store and they would have the plastic Easter baskets wrapped in cellophane, loaded with like coloring books and candy. It was like at Christmas you would see those like netted Christmas stockings full of candy and the Lifesaver boxes, and it had the Santa Claus coloring book, and you'd see the ad for like the one that was like 6 feet tall. You're like, man, I want that, and you get the one that'd be like this big. It was like, remember Valentine's Day? I was always so enthralled. The big heart-shaped candy boxes that had the fancy bows and stuff on it. It just seemed so fancy and rich. And now I look back going, Jesus, that was tacky. But man, that was pretty fancy back then, though. But you got loaded up on candy. Now it's ridiculous. It's like the popcorn tins you get at Christmas. You would get one, and it would be like $5, and it would be a tall tin of popcorn. You'd have your 3 sections, butter, cheese, caramel corn. And I loved how you would eat it, and you had, it was just in a 3-section cardboard piece, just separating all the, and if you had a caramel corn mixed with cheese popcorn, it just tasted so good. Now they do them individual bags, and it's not as good. And you get less. Like, you get less candy. It's like the Queen Anne cherries at Christmas. We love those things. But now they're like the size of, like this, when they used to be, decent size. Shrinkflation is real, let me tell you what. It's ridiculous. And, I don't know why, candy companies need to realize, if you want to keep your customers happy and coming back, how about don't scrimp? I get that, I'm sure it's a cost thing, but you're going to lose customers based on like what it tastes like now versus our memory. A couple of years ago when I got a box of bottle caps, remember, now, I'm sure it was probably because my hands were smaller then, but I remember bottle caps being bigger. They weren't actual bottle caps, but they were a decent. Now they're like a dime, and it's ridiculous. So, anyway, listen to me complain about the size of candy, and I remember what it used to be like back in the day. In my day. I swear. I hate to be, as I get older, I'm the one complaining about stuff like that. Man, I remember what that used to be like. When you could take $5 and you could feed 2 people at Taco Bell. I remember our Taco Bell, it was like Sundays, I think. Hard tacos were like 50 cents each. Or 4 for $1, something like that. It was cheap. You could eat like a king. I tell you. Or you'd be excited to get the McDonald's gift certificates. $5. What you could buy for that $5 was crazy. Anyway, thanks for coming to my rant today. So, I'm going to let that be it for today because I am ready. I need to throw a lot of clothes in the wash and get this video posted and fix something for dinner. It will not be hamburgers. That can wait. I did pick up some clearance Tyson, like nuggets or something. So I'll do that tonight. So anyway, if you happen to be hitting the road, now or tomorrow to your Easter destination, please be safe. don't speed. I like drive to Mother's or something. I'm like, people just want to fly by me and pass me and stuff. And I'm thinking, you're going to get to where you're going. I promise. There's no need to cause a wreck, you know. So slow and steady. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like I stay, 40 miles an hour the whole time, but I'm careful. So, but still, other people on the road just drive nuts. Ooh. You all be safe heading to where you're going to. I hope you have an enjoyable Easter tomorrow if you're going to church or, hit up the relatives, or if you're not doing anything, enjoy yourself and take it as a time to reflect. I reflect a lot, especially in this mirror right here. Ugh. But anyway, we'll meet back here tomorrow. It'll be probably late tomorrow afternoon, early evening. We'll be back here and I'll talk about how Easter went. So obviously I won't be buying anything tomorrow. I'll go broke. So let's just all enjoy our Easter day tomorrow with friends, family. With your family, hold them close. The world's a shit show. All we got is each other, your family and each other. How about that? All right, let's meet back here tomorrow. You'll have a safe and happy Easter, and we'll meet back here tomorrow, and I will see you all then.